How to Drive After 65 Rules for Driving a Car for Seniors. Have you ever slid into the driver's seat and felt a twinge of uncertainty, like suddenly the world outside your windshield is moving too fast for you to trust your instincts? It's not that you've forgotten how to drive. It's that after 60, the road asks something different of us. Something that isn't solved by sharper eyes or quicker reflexes alone, but by tapping into the wealth of experience you've built over decades. So let's start with 3 simple, brain-smart rules that will help you feel steady, confident, and in complete control. First, go at your own comfortable speed. Imagine your car is on cruise control. Even when you're not using the lever set a pace that feels safe in your bones, whether that's 5 miles under the limit or matching traffic at a steady, unrushed clip. When you trust your own rhythm, instead of chasing after faster drivers, your mind has time to notice brake lights, read faded signs, and weave smoothly between lanes without panic. Yes, the folks behind you might honk, but remember that arriving calm is worth more than arriving first. Second, stick to roads you know like the back of your hand. Familiar streets let your brain chunk each drive into easy steps. Turn at the red mailbox, slow down at the big oak tree, stop at the blue post. That mental shortcut frees you up to scan for unexpected obstacles. Kids on scooters, delivery vans swinging wide, a sudden downpour because you're not scrambling to remember where to go. If you need to learn a new route, do it in daylight on a quiet day so you can absorb it one turn at a time and then fold it into your network of safe, well-worn paths. Third, cultivate your Zen Zone before the engine even turns over. Breathe deeply as you buckle your seatbelt, play music that soothes you rather than pumps adrenaline, and remind yourself of a positive memory. Your grandchild's laugh, the sunrise on your favorite beach, so that when someone cuts you off, you're ready to respond with calm patience instead of heated frustration. A single slow breath or a smile in the rearview mirror can diffuse tension more effectively than a flurry of horn honks ever could. By driving at the pace that suits you, favoring the roads you already know, and preparing your mind for serenity before you set off, you're not just being cautious. You're driving with the full power of your life's wisdom. Next up is Rule 4, which is all about protecting your focus bubble the moment you slide behind the wheel, so that nothing but the road in front of you and the cars around you ever truly reaches your mind. Imagine an invisible shield hovering over your head, wrapping around your hands, ears, and eyes, and quietly filtering out every bit of noise, light, or distraction that isn't necessary for safe driving. Before you even start the engine, activate this bubble. Flip your phone to Do Not Disturb, reduce that catchy playlist to a gentle background hum or switch it off, and set navigation prompts to the softest possible voice or disable them if you're on familiar ground. Let any passengers know that for this journey, your attention belongs fully to the drive, and you'll gladly chat once the car is parked. As you pull away, picture the bubble expanding to fill your windshield and side windows, screening out overhead billboards, flashing store signs, and the tempting lure of every new notification. When the GPS voice chimes in with every tiniest turn, your bubble gives you just the one clear command you need left here, right there, while the rest fades softly into the background, leaving you free to notice the brake lights of the car ahead, the pedestrian stepping onto the crosswalk, or the signal blinking at the next intersection. This is called selective attention. And though your brain learned it naturally over years of driving, you can train and strengthen it on purpose. Every time you resist the urge to check your phone or fiddle with the radio, your bubble grows stronger, and you'll find that your reactions become almost instinctive. Your foot lifts the instant you spot a hazard. Your hands guide the wheels smoothly around a curve, and your mind stays calm and clear, even amid unexpected traffic jams or odd detours. Whenever your bubble feels weak, perhaps at rush hour or on a long highway stretch, take a single mindful breath, tighten your grip on the wheel, and repeat to yourself, "I see what matters, and I stay present." Those small rituals reinforce your shield and keep your focus where it belongs. And then there is Rule 5, trust your elder radar. You've spent decades behind the wheel. Through sun-drenched mornings, drizzly afternoons, starlit nights, and icy winter days. And in all that time, you've built a sixth sense, a quiet inner voice that gently alerts you when something on the road is off balance. It might be a subtle shiver along the steering column that whispers, "Slow down, that patch of road is slick," or a mild tension in your chest that says, "That driver weaving in and out isn't right," or even a small knot in your stomach warning, "That intersection seems too busy, consider another route." That's your elder radar at work, the wisdom of experience speaking up before your eyes even catch the danger. When you feel that nudge, honor it immediately. Ease off the gas, signal to change lanes, or pull over at the next safe spot to gather yourself. If the road feels too narrow or the lighting too dim, don't push through simply to keep pace. Instead, find a safe turnout and wait until conditions feel right again. Every time you act on your radar and nothing goes wrong, you reinforce trust in your gut, making it even sharper for the next drive. And if you do pause, and that instinct saves you from an unseen risk, a pothole too deep, a distracted driver drifting close, a sudden patch of ice, you'll feel the power of your own judgment boost your confidence tenfold. Together, these 5 rules, setting your comfortable speed, favoring familiar routes, creating your personal Zen Zone before driving, guarding your focus bubble, and trusting your elder radar form a complete toolkit for safe, calm, and confident driving beyond the age of 65. They're not rules to limit your freedom, they're key to protecting it. With each journey, you prove to yourself and to the road that experience is your greatest guide, and wisdom outshines speed every time. So, on your next trip, take a moment at the wheel to quiet your mind, shape your bubble, and listen for that subtle inner voice. Then drive on with the calm assurance that comes from a lifetime of living, loving, and mastering the art of the open road. Subscribe for more and watch the videos on screen